One thing, at some point, I would like to talk about consultation because I think this is such a powerful tool for bringing about peace and understanding between people because it's such a different idea. Um, First of all, you start a consultation with prayer. I mean, you get yourself in the right uh, mood, so to speak, frame of mind before you're starting. You're not angry, and you're spluttering, and you want to have a go at the other guy and say dreadful things about him. This is not a way to achieve peace and unity. So, starting with prayer is a very important thing. And of course, you know, um, I had an agnostic background, so prayer was quite a difficult concept for me to grasp it when I started.
You know,
Uh,
consultation is not just about talk, but it's also about carrying out, making a decision and carrying it out. And there is action involved. And then we uh, uh, sort of audit the process to make sure it's going properly. We start right from the beginning before we get into a consultation. This is where we're doing it properly. Um, of identifying precisely what the issue is, because you need to have an agreement when you have consultation about what we're talking about. Secondly, we need to agree on the facts, get all the facts out. This is something that's obviously very lacking in the way we see public affairs being conducted right now in this country and elsewhere. And then, thirdly, to establish the spiritual principles, the Baha'i spiritual principles that are involved. And then you start your consultation. But they should be always at the back of your mind when you're involved in consultation, even for small issues. For big issues, you should have them formally there. The person, the chairperson should be saying, what is the issue that we're talking about, and get agreement on that. And then what are the facts relating to that? And then what are the spiritual principles? And then we can go into consultation. Consultation is not easy. It requires a lot of self-discipline, and it's very easy to get carried away by your own thoughts and to sort of downplay what other people are saying. It requires self-discipline, and the point is that if an assembly or community or whatever does make the effort to follow the rules of by consultation, it actually does start to work. It's hard to start with, but then, and I've observed this, having served in several communities over the years, I've actually observed, and you can see tangible evidence that the process of consultation has improved over a year. And that's very um, encouraging, I found. We're not just talking about ideals, that when you practice, practice may make perfect, I don't know, but it certainly means that you improve and you're continually trying to improve. And so I would submit that the systematic approach to consultation actually works, and we get better decisions on behalf of the whole community, mankind, humanity. And so, as I said earlier on, I think consultation is an immensely powerful tool for improving the state of the world today, and that we must promote it and draw attention to it to others, because non-Baha'is can use it as well as Baha'is. There may be certain things missing that make it a bit harder, but if you follow these principles um, and you stick to them and you overcome the hardship at first, things will improve. So that's my two penneth.